Hey guys, Dr. Ben here with Functional Medicine Centers, and I practice in Fort Collins, Colorado. We have an office in Phoenix, Arizona as well. Dr. Shanice right down there will take care of you. I work with patients all over the country. 60-70% of our patients come from out of state. We love getting to the root cause of what is going on with people's problems. If you haven't already, like or follow our page, there's a little button up at the top. We love to get this information out every day or two. We're sending out videos, recipes, all types of different information to get you guys as healthy and strong as possible. Today I'm going to talk about the two paths that you can go down in your health journey. And this is so important because I see it every single day. I've almost had 20 years in practice. I've seen patients go all different ways, and ultimately, the two paths that we can go down. One is the path of strength, the path of getting the body stronger, of really getting ourselves to that state that we can handle anything that comes at us. And the other is the path of fear and hoping and getting worried and hiding out. And this is happening now, even with this COVID pandemic that's going on as well. And we've got these two paths that people are going down. And people always say stay safe. And I prefer to say stay strong, because ultimately having a strong immune system, having a body and a system that is able to handle any pathogen that comes its way is way more effective than trying to stay safe and hide and block and prevent germs from being around us. Almost no matter what, we are going to be exposed to germs. We're going to be exposed to bacteria and viruses and all these different things. Dr. Louis Pasteur, he's the doctor that originally came up with the germ theory and discovered pasteurization for milk and all these things. And he said it the best by saying, almost at his death, he said that it's not about the germ, it's not about the pathogen, it's about the host. And it's about what our inner terrain is able to do. Our terrain is able to fight off a whole lot of different things. And that's why even with COVID, there's 80% of the people that get exposed to COVID and get the COVID virus, they will have hardly any symptoms. West Nile, a very prevalent mosquito-borne illness back in the early 2000s in this area, 90% of the people that were stung by a West Nile mosquito had no symptoms at all. Why is that? Because their bodies and their terrain and their immune system was strong enough to fight off that coming in. And that's what I encourage my patients every single day. We have to be as strong as we possibly can to handle anything. Yes, we need to wash our hands, and we need to use protective measures every time. Even when there's not COVID going on, you should wash your hands and you should sneeze into your arm and do all these things. But that is not going to prevent disease. That is not going to enable your body to prevent disease. And what we've got to do is we've got to get our body as strong as we possibly can. We've got to get that vitamin D, get the immune system, keep your blood sugar stabilized, get the proper sleep, keep stress down, all these things that we've been talking about. That's why I've put out hundreds of videos in the last few months, is to be able to give you guys that information, give you that ability to strengthen your body, strengthen your immune system, and get it to that point where it can handle anything that gets thrown at it. And that's what I love to talk about. And if you've got any comments, any questions, go ahead and throw those down below, and I can answer those on how to get your body as strong as possible, because I do not want you going down that path of fear, that path of just hiding out. I had a lady that her vitamin D level was 9 this past week that we tested, and she's been pretty much hiding in her house for the last 4 months. And guess what happened? She got no sunlight, vitamin D crashed, that immune system crashed. She's got no ability, when her body finally is exposed to whether that's COVID or any other type of pathogen, she's not going to be able to fight it off as well as she should. So she needs to be outside. She needs to be getting stronger, doing these things. Hiding out is not the solution. Even if someone is immunocompromised, even if somebody does not have that ability to fight off as well as they should, they still need to be doing everything they possibly can to strengthen their body. And so that's what I love talking about. If you guys have have any questions at all, any comments on how to strengthen the body, put those down below. I would love to have dialogue with you and give you ideas on how you can strengthen your immune system, strengthen your body. We know there's certain things that are going to decrease our immune system, going to decrease our ability to fight off any pathogen, and that's poor sleep, and that's stress, and not enough exercise, and that's blood sugar swings, and that's not getting enough nutrients in your diet, all these different things. So we know the opposite of that is true as well, that if you do get quality sleep, if you do take control of your mind and help calm down that stress response and get yourself out of fight or flight, if you're in fight or flight, your immune system is not able to fight down like it needs to. So you've got to get into that state of proper stress reduction, and that's going to be a huge part of it. So we've got to be able to get that sleep, calm our brain down. We've got to get proper exercise, get movement every single day. You've got to get outside, you've got to get your vitamin D, and you've got to get enough nutrients in your diet. The number one diet that's been shown, and actually the only diet that's been shown to increase life expectancy, is the nutrient-dense diet but low-caloric diet. So what you eat, lower calories, but everything you put in your mouth needs to have nutritional value to it, high nutrient content to it, as opposed to just filling in random things in there. So we've got to get that nutrient-dense diet. Hey, Carol, how are you? You're taking elderberry, vitamin C, D3, and vitamin K. Is there more to do? Zinc and quercetin, we talked about that earlier this week. Zinc is huge for antiviral, and quercetin helps drive that zinc into the cells, just like hydroxychloroquine does. Take that before bed. Quercetin also has some anti-aging properties to it. Hey, Carissa, how are you? And we've got... Hey, good to see you. Becca's mom in Texas. Good to see you as well. And I'm not sure what I did. Oh, I hit the wrong button there. There we go. Now I'm back. So absolutely, we've got to get our immune system as strong as feasibly possible. You take quercetin as well. Awesome, Carol. So take that quercetin, take it with zinc, drives that zinc into the cells. One of the best things we can do to kill off viruses, and that's one of the reasons why the hydroxychloroquine works as well as it can. So again, you've got two paths you can go down to getting your body as healthy as you possibly can, and one is to go towards strength, and the other is to go towards fear. And I encourage every single one of you to go towards strength, to go towards that place where you can become vibrant, you can battle anything out there, because when this COVID is over, and it will be over, this virus will run its course, and yet when it does, there'll be another bacterial, there'll be another virus, there'll be another plane ride or car ride or bus ride, whatever it is where you are exposed to germs and you are exposed to pathogens. Your body needs to be as strong as it feasibly can. So if you've got questions at all, leave those below, but otherwise, you guys make it a great day, and stay strong out there.